Let's go ahead to Greg Kerhoff.
Alrighty, let me share my screen. And apologies if I talk like a drug side effect advert because we gotta move fast with 2 minutes. So, today I want to talk about communicating science for humans. And as has been discussed, science is difficult. And not only is it difficult, it's not really made for people. The scientific method is designed so that if the study results are externally and internally valid and the methodology is properly replicated, it shouldn't matter who did the study. So it excludes humans from the process in a way. And this is very helpful for getting glimpses of objectivity in our complex world, but there's a fundamental mismatch when trying to communicate objectivity to subjective beings. And so this fundamental mismatch makes it less about simple translation because although everyone is born with a native language that is relatively easy to translate to, nobody is born with scientific training. And so that means communicating science to people can be a real uphill battle. So we need to use every single tool that we can. And taking a look at the anatomies of various animals shows the resultant way that they use to gather information from their environment. And when you take a look at humans, we have the best daytime visual acuity of any mammal and extremely tactile and dexterous hands that have served us well since the time of Homo habilis to this impatient chap who's about to find out he got socks again for Christmas. And it's not just esoteric because when you use all channels of information transfer, you get magnitudes greater increased comprehensibility. Like if you think about teaching your child about predator-prey relationships, you can see that there's a pretty dose-dependent relationship as we add channels of information from concept to just concept and visuals, and then adding haptic feedback to make a fully integrated almost playground of information, you get much better results of comprehensibility. And so my work has been in assisting research of SARS-CoV-2 evolution and collaborating with scientists to create interactive visualizations about their research or any other concept that they find important that society needs to understand. And so most of what I have is hosted at peertopublic.com. And if there's any research that you have or concepts that you find important that you would like to really put in the hands of the people, contact me and I'd love to collaborate. Thank you.
Thanks, Greg. And now we'll go on to Jorg.